Alright guys, what is up? Welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival with Lone Debater 7, and we are picking back up, just a little bit farther than where we left off last time. I went ahead and made some modifications to the ship. I added a couple of extra thrusters, one in the up direction, one in the down direction, because it was going kind of slow for me. I also redesigned this turret structure a little bit, so now we've got one that can shoot above and below, so it's 360 that direction. Then we've got two that are 360 on top, so that's pretty good. There was another raid. They only sent a transport ship, so it was pretty easy, but we were able to use this to kind of take them out. What else? Let's see. So I also, just going over here, I wanted to grab this and show you guys on cam. I went ahead and made a plant protein seed, right? So we've got two of them. Because kind of, at least how I read it, what you should be trying to do is get vegetables, protein, and fruit for three of them, and then the fourth one would be grain, right? So we need those four. And then you also need spice to make the really good food. I haven't found spice yet, so I can't make the plant. So we're probably going to go over to either the Talon or the Polaris today and see if we can't trade for one. We also need titanium and neodymium to build the warp drive. That's just a sec, we'll get to that in a minute. First, let's go over here and see if we can't plant this. I'm going to get rid of the plant fiber for now. Because I don't really need it, in all honesty. What I'll do when I get a spice plant is I'll remove this pear thing, which gives you fruit. Because we don't necessarily need fruit, like it's not required for the good high tier recipes for food anyway. So that's kind of the idea there. Like I'll show you what I'm talking about. So we can make these meat burgers, which are really good. I went out and gathered a bunch of plant proteins and vegetables. That's why I can make these. And that's also how I got to level 10. But these do pretty good, but these are even better. So the canned meat, 108 food, it basically never perishes. It takes purified water, 2 meat, and 4 spice. And then the vegetables, a little less on the food, but 4 vegetables, purified water, and spice. So these two items we can effectively make just by growing plants, because plant protein can be turned into meat with a vegetable and a protein. The plant we just planted, the plant protein one, gives you 5. I think the vegetables also give you 5. So you should be able to make 5 meat for every harvest, right? So that's not too bad. I don't know. Like, that's kind of the idea. We'll see how it works. But we're doing okay for food right now, so I'm not too worried about it. We've got our trusty ship, which we can now upgrade. On the raid, I did end up getting a pulse rifle. It dropped out of the transport, so that was kind of cool. Got a little weapon upgrade, kind of. Once we unlock laser rifle, we've got the upgrade kit to go straight there, so that's pretty cool. We need to get to 15 to use the shotgun upgrade, but that's alright. I actually want to... I'm going to take these plants with us because we might be able to sell them. I'm not sure if that's something that gets traded or not, but we've got 600 credits. We need to go buy titanium and neodymium to build some more flux coils. That's what they take. And I don't have access to that in the system. Like, I haven't found any asteroids for either of those resources. And yeah, I know there's no neodymium deposits anywhere. So I think if we go to this Polaris mining station we found, so if I just scroll on over, it's right over here. I think there will be a trade post nearby or somewhere where we might be able to buy titanium and neodymium. That's what I'm hoping. We'll see if that's actually how it works, but we are going to fly over there. I think that was northeast, it looked like. Let's just make sure. Yeah, it is. Okay, but it's a little bit more north than east. So we will go ahead and start heading over there because I really want to get the warp drive put on this ship so we can go ahead and start gathering our own neodymium and such. Actually, You know what? Let's check out this area. This is probably Polaris as well. I think that's their color. And it's a lot closer. So let's see what these guys do. I checked the factions before I started the recording. We are neutral standing with them, so I don't think they will attack us. That's the hope anyway. But we will find out, I guess. So should be nearing range to tag a bunch of stuff. That's probably why it's lagging out. Okay, cool. Got some Prometheum, bunch of buildings, trade stations. Cool. There is a refinery, so where is that one at? That's not what I'm looking for. Let's go to the trade station and see if these guys have titanium and neodymium available for trade, because that is what we need. Just land here, I guess. Good enough. Hopefully we've got enough money. I don't know how expensive these are going to be, if they're even available, but we'll find out, I guess. Weapons, don't really care about. Let's see what you got. Can't trade with him apparently. Really? That's stupid. We'll go ahead and put our money in here, I guess. Might as well. You can use anything, any things that you've put inside of the ATM with any other traders, regardless. Even if you get killed, like, you don't lose the money. Whereas if you're carrying around those credits, like I was, and you get killed, then you lose all the money. So yeah, just keep that in mind. It's worth having the ATM. Hold your dollars. So I guess we have to be friendly to trade with these guys, which is different from before. It used to be you only had to be neutral, but it doesn't look like any of these people will trade with me. Yeah, reputation too bad. Can we not? Like, that is a weird staircase. That doesn't really work very well. Maybe? Like, I don't know about that design, guys. You have to be on the very outside edge, otherwise it doesn't work, which is weird. Okay, whatever. Well, we found a trading station, so I guess what we need to do is go take out a few more Xerax. You do get reputation with these guys for taking them out, so I think that's going to be our strat. We're going to go find some Xerax, take them out, get a little bit more experience, because I need to get to level 11. I spent too many points trying to get the advanced constructor unlocked, so I wasn't able to build the medical devices, and I really want to unlock those. So I think, let's see if we can't find some Xerax, take them out. We could go to the Talon. They trade farming stuff, and we're friendly with them, so we could trade with them right away. Let's do that first, actually. Let's go see. Maybe the Talon will have what we need. Like, I know they'll have the farming stuff, most likely. I don't know if they trade in, like, metals and things, though. So, we'll fly over there, see what they got. I think it's like a merchant or something is what the guy's called that you're looking for. Usually they're inside of the main building in the settlements, so we will go check that out and see if we can't find someone to buy these crops. And if we're super lucky, maybe we will even be able to buy the titanium and neodymium we need. Yeah, that'd be great. But anyway, guys, we're getting close to the end of this one. We'll pick back up once we go inside and talk to the trader and find him, all that stuff. But if you've enjoyed this series thus far, be sure to like, comment, subscribe as always. And until next time, this has been Lone Invader 7. We will see ya.